Before we start, one thing. This channel explores markets through alternative lenses, including Chinese zodiac energy, time cycles, liquidity, astrology, numerology, lunar and solar cycles, and behavioral patterns. I'm not claiming certainty. I'm documenting what I see as I explore it. Now, the setup. They tricked you. Look at the setup. On December 10th, the Federal Reserve gave the market exactly what it wanted: a rate cut and a clear signal that liquidity conditions were easing. Historically, that's rocket fuel for risk assets. The market should have flown. It didn't. It sold off. That was the trap. Good news doesn't move markets. Positioning does. The good news flushed the leverage. By December 17th, the MSCI narrative was already well circulated. And to be clear, MSCI doesn't affect Bitcoin directly. It affects MicroStrategy stock, passive index rules, forced equity flows, real risk, but not new information. Once that fear was absorbed, the market rotated to the next headline: Japan. The loudest voices were screaming that the Bank of Japan was about to crash Bitcoin. Yen carry trades, tightening liquidity, global contagion. The Japan crash never happened. Instead, on Friday, Michael Saylor posted a photo in front of a Morgan Stanley office and said, "Guess the bank." And the narrative flipped. Because here's what matters. Index committees write rules. Bankers control liquidity. MSCI determines passive selling pressure. Morgan Stanley sits at the center of institutional capital, structured products, and balance sheet liquidity. From a timing and liquidity perspective, this looks like a bottoming process. Bitcoin didn't explode on the Fed cut because the move was already priced in. What matters now is the time window, not the headline. We're moving into the early January stability zone, around January 5th. My position? I bought the blood at 170. I'm holding for the solstice turn, and I plan to step aside before the firehorse energy dominates February. Again, this is an exploration, not advice, not certainty. Stop trading the news, start observing the time. The bunker is open. Commander out.